It's so good every time. Obviously, we've come home to crazy snow. It is snowing. It's the weekend right now, and waking up on a weekend morning to like a fresh blanket of snow, it is the most magical, beautiful thing to witness, and it just makes you want to stay in bed all day. But that also means we have to shovel. We've left the beautiful land of summer in Australia, and we've come home to snow and shoveling. So nothing like a winter greeting than a fresh falling of snow. But we've actually been home for a few days. I've tried starting this vlog a couple of times, but honestly, it's really funny because I at first was like, oh my gosh, I have no jet lag at all. It's perfect. It's just like we time traveled. Oh, she knew nothing. She knew nothing then. We are so jet lagged. We are so slammed. I don't know what it is, but we've been going to bed at like 2 a.m., 2:30, which is so late for us. I don't know what it is, but at night I just like can't fall asleep. I'm just on a different time zone. I'm living on a different planet, and this is wild. And so yeah, the jet lag has been hitting us hard, but we've just been at home and getting back to it. And, you know, unpacking, we went and got Merl. Meryl's home. We picked her up from her cute little luxury feline retreat. What are you doing up there? Hi, Meow. Oh. These your toys? I actually have to show you this because the lady who runs it was so cute, and she made us a magnet. She made us a magnet. I'm assuming she does this for any of the first time kitties who stay, but she took a picture of Merl. I mean, she was sending us photos and updates as we were away, but obviously she took one and made a cute little fridge magnet of the meow. So it was very sweet. I think Merl had a great time. Good morning, afternoon, darling. Will we ever get back to our 5 a.m. schedule? I don't know. No, this week we're getting back to it. Anyway. Oh, Merl. Merl is so cute. No matter where I put her bed, she will lay in it. Like for the last little while, her bed has just been here because it used to be in the living room, but as you see, it's currently blocked off. But she loves it on the dining room table chair because she sits with us and she's so cute, and she just sits there and makes her biscuits. It's either that or she's standing on the table screaming at us. So anyway, when we got home, did a big grocery shop. Honestly, I love coming home to an empty fridge and being able to restock it, which is so nice. And got some flowers. I don't normally do this. We don't normally buy fresh flowers because I personally think it's like quite expensive. Like, I appreciate people who just keep fresh flowers in the house. That's nice. But it's a pretty expensive habit to adopt in the home. But I just felt like I needed this. It's winter, it's snowy, I wanted some freshness, so we got a little bouquet. And honestly, we got these at the grocery store. That was a pretty nice grocery store bouquet. Usually they're not that great, but little fresh flowers. Then in the fridge, I've adopted something new. Okay, check this out. First of all, beautifully stocked fridge. Look at that. I also got home and made some homemade bone broth. This is a new thing. I buy so much broth. So much broth. It's something I've never made before. I didn't realize how easy it was. You can go to the frozen section of your grocery store and buy some soup bones. If you go to a butcher, you can get them too, whatever. I made homemade bone broth, and it's delicious. It's so good, and you can choose to make it as flavorful as you wish. Anyway, amazing. I am starting to do a green bowl. My love of cilantro and fresh herbs is very strong. They always die. They just like wilt away when you put them in the drawer. So I decided to just put a bowl of water in the fridge and put everything in. It looks very, very Kris Jenner-esque in here. No, but I just decided to put all my fresh veggies for the week in this little bowl of water, and I thought that was fab. And then everything else is just stocked and beautiful. And oh, I love a clean fridge because it's never this way other than when we have to clean it out when we leave on a trip. So it's always a treat. Other than that, we've got to do some laundry, and we're pretty much otherwise back to it. If we can get on our sleeping schedule, that'd be great. But to start off, we gotta shovel, my friends. I don't want to shovel, but I know it's something that must be done. I would also like to state for the class that we do indeed have 2 shovels, and Dan will be joining me after he films this clip. So this is a dual effort. Yeah, well done. I will never complain about having our beautiful home, okay? It only snows a few times a year. But let me tell you, people who have to shovel daily, wherever they live, that's crazy. It's a good workout. It's good steps, and it's a good workout. Oof. Yeah. Well, now that the shoveling is out of the way, I can officially give you a home update. You guys, this has been so overdue. I've been teasing this since the start of the year. We definitely had intended to post an update prior to our trip. It all happened so fast, to be honest, and it was just full steam ahead. It's been super busy. The guys have been here every day, and I finally wanted to give you an update on what we are doing in the house, because the last year and a half of our life has been dedicated to the exterior, doing the outside. We've been in our house for 3.5 years now, which is so crazy. Like, come July, we'll have lived here for 4 years. What is time? What is time? Oh my. And when we first moved in, we knew right away the projects that we wanted to do, but it's very expensive to do things to your house when you are not DIYers, let's just say that. So we had to space it out accordingly. So it was just like one project at a time. We're actually really happy and lucky to be doing 2 at once right now, but I'm gonna actually zoom you back. We're just gonna start right away. I'm gonna go back to January 7th because everything started on January 6th. That was our start date. And then I filmed an update on the 7th. So I'm just gonna insert that footage here. We're gonna zoom in. This is the intro to everything that we're doing. And this is from past me earlier in January. Well, hello. Today is Tuesday, January 7th. Welcome to the house. Today is officially day 2 of our renovation of the next projects that we are doing. We are doing some exciting things in the living room and also the bathroom. And today we're gonna be breaking it down. You might not recognize this beautiful wall that is now added to our house, but this is our living room. And they started by coming in and closing it off. And this week is the demolition week. They basically taped everything up, taped up all our floors. This is what our floor looks like right now. Cardboard, cardboard. They haven't done anything in here yet. There's actually nothing to show you. It's literally just our fireplace, but we'll just show you our empty living room. Welcome, welcome. It's kind of cool. There's so many people who are like converting their open space homes and re-adding walls like the old days. It kind of feels nice with these little plastic walls. Anyway, we've moved all of our furniture out of the living room. Our couch is taped up behind that little plastic wall. We are completely redoing this fireplace. Don't fret, don't fret. We're keeping our fireplace, the actual fireplace physically itself, but one thing that's kind of always bothered us since the day we moved in was this wall. Like, I know that it can be left up to the person to decorate it as they see fit, but just with like the open outlets, this little TV box thing here, this sticks out further than everything else. There's just a few things that we just never knew what to do with it. And we always dreamed of having some kind of magical built-in wall in its entirety. And we've gone back and forth over the last 3.5 years of what we actually wanted to do. And I'm actually very happy that we waited as long as we did to do it, because we have finally come to a place where we're set on our decision. Very excited for this to be done. And I think this is going to be the first thing that is finished. So hopefully we'll have an update in a few weeks for you with this. But yeah, this is coming out and we are doing a built-in on this entire wall. We'll insert the little pic of the inspiration here. This is the dreams. We'll see. Hopefully we'll have an update for you when it comes to reality. We are so excited for this. This has been like up on the #1 dream to-do list in here, and we're finally making it happen because 2025 is the year of action. Action. So this is the current filming room. I've been having to film at night because I forgot that they'd be here drilling and jackhammering all day, and I was like, right. So I was filming this evening. But please come upstairs. Look at our beautiful new carpet. Stunning. Honestly, it's really squishy. It's nice. They've taped up the entire floor for all of their, construction. Welcome to the room that was once our bedroom and is now a crazy construction zone. Today it was this side. So here's our old bedroom. Just kidding. It is our bedroom, but it is currently the dumping ground of our bathroom. You guys, they literally started this yesterday morning and they have completely demolished the entirety of our bathroom. Here's our shower. Here's our sink and vanity. We've got our bathtub over here, more vanity. This is our toilet. Oh, babe, our tushy's still on it. It's okay. We're keeping the toilet. We're reusing it. We're reusing the toilet, reusing the bathtub, and we're reusing our sinks, which is exciting, but the rest is... Yeah, how crazy. They literally did this today. Yesterday, they were prepping the site. Today, they took apart the bathroom. How wild. I wonder if they're doing the fireplace tomorrow. I have no idea. But either way, let us show you the bathroom. Dun, 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 dun. Welcome to what once was our bathroom. This is the shell of the bathroom. Honestly, when we came in here today and they had taken everything out, I was like, this is a big room. This is like the same size, if not bigger, than most of the bedrooms that I've had in my life, which is crazy. When you see everything out, you're like, whoa, whoa, crazy. We are doing a huge, huge switch in here. We're so excited. It's something that we had been going back and forth on for so long. But one of the biggest things that has irked us in here from the beginning was that we had no storage. Zero storage. Like we had these giant vanities and nothing was ever built in. Like obviously whoever built this house had just put like the minimum thing that they could, and everything was kind of like mismatched. Like they had built this beautiful wall for our shower, and then they'd obviously just taken this prefab shower pan that didn't actually fit the size of the shower that they had intended to build. You know, like nothing, it just didn't work for us. Anyway, the biggest thing also is that we have this beautiful window here, and my life is content creation. Okay, I make and post videos for the internet, and the bathroom is like where I exist in so much of my like beauty and home content, and the window is behind me all the time. Like I don't know how many videos I have filmed standing in the bathtub, putting my tripod up in the window and filming this way. It drives me absolutely insane, and it was a crazy thing that we even thought it, and Dan and I were like, is this something we can even do? Is this something we want to do? Like, how much is this going to cost us? This is going to be crazy. But we are flipping our bathroom. Okay, we are flipping our bathroom. We stayed at the Soho House in LA a few years ago, and they had a vanity with mirrors sliding in front of the window, and it was one of the most glorious things that I'd ever witnessed. Dan and I stood in that hotel room, and we were like, oh my word, we are doing this in our bathroom. And we thought about it ever since, and we are finally doing it. So our vanity was once here, and our vanity is now gonna go there. So does this seem crazy? Yes. Are we doing it? Yes. And we're so excited, and the final plans look so good. I can't even believe I'm saying this for the internet right now. This is new territory for us, okay? This is our first house. But we are making the window bigger. We are expanding the size of this window to get as much natural light as possible, which is actually very hard to come by in our house. And we're gonna be putting the vanity here. So the window is gonna be like, and we're gonna have cutie little mirrors hanging right in front of this, and we're so excited. Like this is where our bathtub used to be. That's crazy. The bathtub's gonna go here. We're gonna have built-in storage because we've had none, and our towels just lie around everywhere. Our face cloths were just out in the open. Like our skincare was all over our sink. You guys, this is like something we've wanted to do for so long, and we're so excited, and it's finally happened. Like I can't believe how fast this happened. They said it's going to be at minimum 8 weeks. So 2 huge projects in the house that we have been working on for quite some time are finally happening, and we can't freaking wait. So as you can see, that's a good overview on our demolition day and kind of an introduction as to what we're doing in our living room and also our primary bathroom. So we're very excited. Obviously, I don't want to give you everything. I don't want to show you everything. There's still a few more weeks left of work, and we came home to quite a substantial amount done, which I'll show you in a second, but I kind of just wanted to give you a little overview of the design portion. So we've actually been working with Paige and Georgia over at Smythe Studio, and they've been amazing. Obviously, we've gone through so many different Pinterest boards and things that we wanted to do, but they've been awesome with the design process. So they had sent over a bunch of samples that we had to go through. So I thought I would just show you the samples that we actually ended up going with. And I have to just say that this was like the hardest part for me because I'm a visual person. I can see a photo and be like, amazing, yes, love. I can like conceptualize something, but I can't picture a finished look. Like I need to see visuals. I can't create the visuals in my brain. There's just, I don't know what that means about what I am as a person, the type of person that I am. But when I got this big pile of samples and we laid it out on the table, I was like, I can tell you what I like, but I don't know if it necessarily looks good together. You know what I mean? So that was a hard part for me in this design process. I was a little bit overwhelmed, but I wanted to show you a few of the things that we're going with. Here's some beautiful paint colors, our beautiful shower tile. This is the one, it's so pretty. It's very like rustic and, well, it's terracotta. Very beautiful with this nice little shiny white. So pretty. And then when it came to picking our vanity, oh, you know what? This is something that I might regret in the future, but we basically were going between doing a quartz option and a marble option. And when they're laying side by side, like, look, you can like see the earth in this little marble slab. There's so many layers. It's so, the depth is there, you know, the quartz, it's like you can tell that this is just a slab that has been painted on. So even though this is so much more durable and it makes so much more sense for potential future stains in a bathroom, we just looked at these side by side and I was like, oh, yeah. Stunning. The one sad thing is that actually at this exact moment, we haven't actually picked our slab yet. This is the sample that we liked. It's got a little bit of green and brown in here, which I think is just so beautiful, but hopefully that gives you the vibe of what we're going for. In an ideal world, I would have everything Calicata Viola because I'm obsessed with it, but it just didn't make sense. We want the bathroom to be very like calm and serene feeling. Those were the vanity samples that we had kind of narrowed down on. And then basically, speaking of the visuals, what Dan had done was take all of the like 2D images that we got from the designers and the contractors, and we're like, okay, yeah, we don't really know what this looks like. I need like a 3D rendering. So Dan actually hired someone on Fiverr to create a 3D rendering of what it might look like, or at least as close to as possible, which was super, super helpful. He sent all of our like finishings that we'd chosen, sent the layout, sent the drawings, whatever, to this gal on Fiverr, and she made 3D rendering of what our bathroom's gonna look like. So I'm not gonna show you everything, but here's a little sneak peek. Here's a little sneak peek of what the final visual will be, or hopefully what it'll be close to. So that was really, really helpful. And then we were able to like go and solidify our choices for the materials. As for the fireplace, can't wait. Oh, I can't wait to show you the finished look, but we got some nice big samples of the plaster that we're doing. Very clean, very basic. Do you like this too? Yes, yes. Yeah, that's nice. I can't wait. It's gonna be so beautiful. I love how clean and plain and gorgeous it is. Evangelia Decorative Art Studio is going to be doing the plaster, and this is going to be like the final touch. And the fireplace is going to be done much sooner than the bathroom, so hopefully the living room will be back to normal very shortly once this is done. But this is going to be the final step, and I can't wait. Oh my god, I have dreamed. I have been saving photos of a plaster fireplace on my Pinterest board for years. And what was interesting is we actually decided to go this route where we have someone come and do the plaster, and it was actually like certainly a little bit more expensive, because there are options where you can buy a mantle to just, I don't know if they like stick it on or glue it onto your fireplace, whatever. And we found a few examples of companies who do that locally in Canada, but they were still really, really expensive. And then it's only the mantle, like it's not the entire built-in wall. So it actually, for us, was a lot better to go this route than to buy a plaster mantle separately, then try and do some other built-in options on the rest of the wall. Like it just didn't make sense. It was so much more expensive in the long run to do it that way. So we're happy that we just pulled the fireplace out. We're gonna do some built-ins and finish it with plaster, and can't wait to show you what that looks like. But those are the finishes. And then we've obviously come home from Australia to quite an update. So let me just... Okay, so here's the living room as of today. Obviously, they've done so much work since we've been gone. They totally pulled the fireplace out of the wall so much further, and they've built up the mantle. So we've got some drywall done, some mudding, which we're super excited about. And then I don't know if you noticed this or if I mentioned it in that previous clip, but basically before we had a little TV box in here, but everything was outside. So like all of our internet cables and everything were just dangling on top of the mantle to be plugged into the wall. So obviously what they've done in pulling this out is they've put all of the wires inside the wall, which is so nice. So we'll have no more dangling cords outside for our internet. So we're gonna have the little frame TV, which we've had forever, put on here, and that's gonna be amazing. And this mantle is like so much further out. It's a solid block. Oh, it looks so much better and it makes so much more sense. So this is kind of the fireplace as it is now. We're still waiting for the cabinets to be brought in. So once those are in, we're gonna have cutie little benches here with some drawers, and then the plaster is gonna go all on top. So that is so exciting. It's supposed to be done in the next week or two. So hopefully sooner than later, we'll have a big update here, or if not, a finished product to show you. So here's the fireplace as of today. Can't wait. And it's so crazy just like seeing our living room in this bubble. We just
have a little bubble. Other than that, we haven't really decided on or like finalized what the furniture plan is going to be in here, but here's our couch. Our couch is just leaned up against the wall. We want to get some drapery happening here, maybe some curtains to make it feel a little bit more put together. I don't know, we'll see what we finalize in the coming weeks. But for now, that's the living room. Let's take you up to the bathroom. I haven't actually been in here in a minute. Ugh. I don't know why I feel like there's nothing holding me up. Like I feel like the floor is just gonna fall in, but obviously it's not. Anyway, here's the bathroom update. It's been fully, like the floor has been ripped out. He's placed all of the, whatever you call this, the inlay for the heated floors, and everything has been swapped. So they've built out a little ledge here for the bathtub, which is so exciting. The plumbing rough-ins have been put in. It feels like, you know, when you're sitting here and you're like, oh, we're like so close. They're gonna do tiling and it'll be done, right? No, there's still so much more. Like they still have to like build the vanity, which is crazy. But yeah, all the plumbing has been put in. All the electrical has been put in. We had to move some light switches around. And then the new ledge for the shower has been built. If you guys can see this, this is where our niche is gonna be. And I don't think I explicitly said that in the previous one, but we had no storage in our other shower. There was no ledge, there was no shelf, there was no niche, nothing. Like all of our products just sat on the floor, which we could have gotten a little bench or like one of those metal things, but we just always knew at some point we were gonna be doing this. But I can't wait. Oh my God, all our products are gonna be here and like hidden out of the way, which is gonna be so amazing. So we're getting a little niche in there. And then we were able to bring the shower out so much further because again, they had like tiled this entire space originally. And then the shower was like here. So now we've brought it out the full way. We're getting the full use of the space, which is awesome. And we actually did, like we're swapping everything else, but we kept the toilet and the shower where they were because it wasn't necessary. We're still getting our dream little window vanity situation over here, so that's great. The window is going to be done later. I actually don't know why they did it this way, but all the framing and drywall has been done for the size of the new window, so you can hopefully visualize where the new window will be. And then this is going to be the vanity. We've got our double sinks. It feels so surreal to be standing in here and knowing that it'll be done within a few weeks. Oh, I can't wait.
And so that's the update. I'm so sorry that I've been leaving you hanging, but other than the fact that like construction has been ongoing, there's not so much to show you. I hope that in the coming weeks, we'll have some final product or closer to finished visuals to be able to show you. But obviously I'll be vlogging all the long day. I'll be showing you every step of the way as things come in and get put in. Our contractors, Larry, Daniel has been so amazing. Oh, they've been working so hard while we've been away. And we just, yeah, really appreciate them being here and keeping things rolling even when we're out of town. So it's exciting to come home and be like, oh my gosh, look, our bathroom is flipped. This is so crazy. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this update. Let us know if there's anything in particular that you want to see other than our beautiful grand reveal before and after when it's done. And yeah, over the coming weeks, all of our orders will be coming in for like fixtures and things. So I'll be able to show you that. We also, again, need to go pick out our exact slabs and the vanity is going to be made. And yeah, there's still so much more to show you, but I just wanted to show you an update because I know I've been teasing this stupid bubble for so long and I haven't told you guys anything that we've been up to. So hopefully that covered everything. Thank you guys so much for being here, for watching. Thank you for being interested in what we're doing in our house. I know I'm the nosiest person. Anytime someone's doing anything, I'm like, show me your pantry. Oh my God. Like anything, doesn't matter how small. If you're organizing under your kitchen sink, if you're organizing your cupboards, if you're organizing your pantry, I want to see it. I want to see it. So I totally understand. I'm sorry to leave you hanging in the middle. We're in the middle of it, but hopefully soon we'll have the final product to show you. So yeah, that's our construction zone, fam. I'm gonna leave it there. That's our home update, and we'll see you all very soon for a new video and hopefully many more updates to come. Thanks for watching. Bye!